Chazzy Mark, what's up, man? I wanted to come back and play, check out the battle pass a little bit more. Check out some of the other aspects of this. I also haven't used the SMG at all. So I wanted to try that out. But I've actually leveled up this AR a lot. Just using it once or twice. Yeah, level 16. I've played, what, 4 games? Yeah, I like the 15.9 Cavalry Lancer right now. I don't know about switching out for the tape mags. I like the 40 round mag in the Fara. Isn't it fun though? I'm having fun, man. And like everybody's like, it's boring. It's like if you play 20 games and you think it's boring, then that's cool. If you played 5 games and you think it's boring, that's fine. But if you haven't played it and you're just saying it's boring because you saw somebody else say it's boring, then I don't know. Go figure out, make an opinion for yourself. Oh, that's pretty cool. The skin isn't out for Maxis yet. I'm about to sneeze. So the second this is out, I'm getting it for sure. I can buy some more tiers for my my battle pass. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Like, what's the next coolest thing that we need to get to on the battle pass? I mean, I think I already got the coolest stuff. Yeah, I get that. Like, if you played it for a while and you think it's boring, then I don't know. Everybody is absolutely entitled to their opinion. Honestly, I don't know if I want to advance it anymore because I don't know if there's anything that I really want to have other than this. And that's why it's at level 95 is this reactive camo for the Fara. So honestly, like how many, I would have to do 58 tiers to get here. Almost $100. No, I'm not going to do that. But let's see if I can, I mean, I can do my tokens and then use the Fara. So I can level up the Fara, use a double XP token, and then use a double weapon XP token. Let's do that. And we'll do that. And then we're vibing on this. So I'm gonna play some more solo Outbreak. Because I had a little bit more fun this morning playing solo. Because I played last night with pubs. And this one dude just kept getting down. It just kind of makes it harder to explore when you're having to go over and revive somebody. No hate. I'm not hating on that person. I'm just saying, like, I would rather play by myself. The camo for my guy, or the camo for Maxis, or the camo for the gun. That Fara gun it looks sick. Yeah, but I mean, I've got it at level 16, and I haven't even really tried hard to level it up. It seems like it's taking a little bit longer to, yeah, the reactive camo is sick. And nobody's like, I haven't seen posts about Easter egg content, and I am, oh God. Of course it locked my controller. So I know people are exploring, but I don't know if anybody's really found that Easter egg data that I think is out there. I mean, I found some intel when you kill major bosses. Stokes and Chokes, I appreciate the follow. So when you kill some of the bosses, they'll drop intel. And honestly, that's the only thing I've found so far that is Easter egg-ish. But think about how big some of these places are and like how many spots. So there's got to be, there's stuff out there. I am pretty certain. We got it though. And what about if there is like a massive story-based Easter egg that we just haven't found yet. And you have to complete steps at like, I don't know, you have to get to round 10. You have to squat up and do it. I mean, dude, that's awesome. Like maybe there's not. And maybe it's wishful thinking, but I think it'd be cool. Chazzy Mark, I've been playing around with my camera, dude. The camera I used last night, like it was 1080p. And everybody's like, oh, you look like you're out in the sun. It's like, yeah, my camera and my... Hey, here's the thing. Fungus Among Us. You jump on my Twitch, one of my commands is do the Scarn. So you jump to the right and you shake that arm, and you jump to the left and you shake the other arm. Something, something, something. God, what is it? What is it about the yarn? And that's how you do the Scarn? So that's one of my commands in my chat. Check this out. Do the Scarn. Jump to the right and you shake a hand. You jump to the right, left and you shake that hand. You meet new friends. You tie that yarn. That's how you do the Scarn. DK Midnight, I'm good, man. I appreciate it.
All ops. Strike team deploying in the OZ. Ready for tasking. Requiem disruptor satellite has moved into position. Ready to kick in the front door.
I think what I'm going to do this time is just explore. But I don't think I'm going to go for the objective. I think I'm just going to look around the map because this map is massive. And there's like these crystals all over it. And I actually got like 4 or 5 guns out of the crystals. It's actually pretty neat. So let's explore. How about that? What do you guys think? Stokes and Chokes, what kind of content do you stream, man? So I think different things spawn randomly on different parts of the map. I figured out how to get those essence containers. I figured out how to do the larger locked boxes. Okay, so this is a medium-sized one, right? The loot chest. But I mean, if you want to get like armor, that's the spot for it. It doesn't give you as good of guns as it did in regular zombies, but there's still some really cool stuff in there, and you can get some salvage really fast. And seeing all the zombie stuff, I'm gonna have to play some Left 4 Dead now. You know, that's another good one we could I could play on stream. What do you normally stream? Like FPS, stuff like that? Warzone? I've actually played my fair share of Fireteam Dirty Bomb when I was on my Dark Ether grind. So I mean, I know my way around the map. At the end, if you finish the objective, then all of the stuff spawns. So the portal to the next area spawns here. And you can pack a punch. It's a small loot chest. I mean, like, I'm sure this is wishful thinking, but I hope that there's some sort of larger story-based Easter egg or something. But you can run around the whole map and you don't have to fight a zombie. You can literally just run away the whole time. And I think that's what's cool about it. Mainly Call of Duty. I've done test streams with Left 4 Dead 1 or 2, Battlefront. New to streaming, so just testing the waters out. Yeah, you know what? And before you pigeonhole yourself into one type of content that you don't know you want to stream, I would say no for sure. I was really lucky because I was streaming Warzone and Call of Duty multiplayer for a long time, and it just never picked up. And I'm like, what am I really passionate about? What do I really enjoy? It's COD Zombies. Like, what am I playing 90% of the time when I'm playing video games? It's COD Zombies. It's old COD Zombies. It's new COD Zombies. And so I was lucky enough to find a community based off some of the posts that I put together. It would be perfect for them to put in PhD. I agree 100%. Yeah, but I was really lucky. And you'll be, I think you'll be interested to see that once you start making content you're really passionate about, then things start picking up. But if you're playing just what, I mean, for a while there, I was playing what was popular. I was playing Warzone because it's popular. A lot of people were playing it. And I'm like, I got like a 1.2 KD. People don't want to watch me play Warzone. People do want to talk about zombies and play zombies with me, though. And I'm not even saying I'm the best zombie player. Like, I got the Easter egg the first day, the last 4 or 5 times. But I'm not even the best. I think we've started building a community because people like to talk about it. People like to talk about what's the best map and the best mode and things like that. Brit Zombie, here you go. This is for you. Do the Skarn. You better believe I set that as up as one of my commands. And so there's like mini bosses all over the map. I think I can totally understand what people are saying. They're like, I played through this 4 or 5 times. They gave me the same task to complete on different locations. It got boring. Fair. I'm not going to disagree with you. But, I mean, like, have we explored everything? Have we figured out if there's an Easter egg? Not to my knowledge. I haven't really checked any of these bigger zombie creators, but I haven't seen anything yet. Doing what you love will always reward more than doing what you hate. Yeah, believe it. Believe it. I don't even like, and I'm going to get flamed for this one. I don't even like Warzone that much. I work at a software company. And if we put out a product that was as glitchy as Warzone, we would all be out of jobs. We make an app. Our app is relatively successful for the audience we're working with. But if we put out a product that was as glitchy as Warzone, people wouldn't use our product. It's just COD has this built-in community that they can rely on. And they made like $20 billion last year. Or it might have been more than that. But it was just an insane sum of money. Yeah, for sure. Chad, what's up? Brit Zombie, is that worth a follow? Having a streamer that has Do the Skarn set up as one of their commands in Nightbot? Oh, Brit Zombie, you already followed. You're ahead of me. I appreciate the follow. And guys, I know there's a delay on my camera and my audio. I just bought a 4K streaming camera. I'm like sick of how the camera, like my camera looks washed out. Yes, I understand I can change my settings, but when you have a 1080p camera that you got when you first started streaming and it just looks like dog water versus some of these other ones. So trust, the stream quality is going to go up in the next few days. Warzone isn't the most fun I've played in time to time with friends, but I'm a multiplayer person. I am too, man. And I played the crap out of I really liked Modern Warfare multiplayer. I like Cold War multiplayer a little bit less because I mean, seriously, like I'm a 1.2 to 1.5 KD player. I have been my entire life. And when my lobbies are sweaty, there's something wrong. Like I am not supposed to be in sweaty lobbies. So I felt like the SBMM was just a little bit too strong on this one. Warzone is the new Fortnite. People overlook it because it's making them famous. It's low skill. Yeah, I agree. If you're going to go for the most holistically good battle royale, then I think it's Apex Legends. Because you have abilities. Different abilities work well with others. I think there's weapon balance. There's been like 1 or 2 metas, but it's never a broken meta. It's never like this gun kills somebody in one shot and it's a DMR. Like that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it out. It's ridiculous to have a gun that like 2-taps somebody with full armor. I don't know if Apex Legends, it was something about Warzone, and a lot of these creators really jumped on early and they blew it up. And you think about it, name another top tier game that doesn't have an anti-cheat. And I'll wait for you guys to tell me, because I mean, Warzone does not have an anti-cheat. Like, sure, they banned a whole bunch of people, like 100,000 accounts. But I ran into a cheater the other day after they did 100,000 accounts that they banned. So it's like, is that really working? Or is that a band-aid? Try to run some wall hacks and aimbot in some of these other games. And see what happens. And they're not only going to ban your account, but they're going to give you an IP ban. Do you know that Xbox almost got canceled a while ago? Xbox, the game itself, or Xbox version of Warzone?
Once activated, the disruptor finds Apex targets with high Aetherium concentration.
You're making an assumption I'm going to do your little trial, Weaver. I am not going to do your trial.
Strike team, all Apex targets are
Destiny 2 has started to have more hackers. I agree. And that's unfortunate because I don't think it had that many at the beginning. And I think Destiny 2 has fallen off because it's an older game and it feels like they're kind of shining up an older game. I wish they would just make a new one. Because when Destiny 1 came out, I had played it endlessly. And then when Destiny 2 came out, I played it endlessly. I just feel like it's a little bit dated at this point. And the longer it goes, the longer it's been out there, the more opportunity there is for somebody to either run exploits or to run cheats. It's based a lot on luck, getting good guns and loot early. Yeah, for sure. Well, I saw a post where somebody was comparing the best battle royales to Warzone, and he said Warzone is more chaos based. So if you're actually a very skilled player, you might find Warzone a little bit harder. Whereas if you are a very skilled player, and listen, guys, I'm not bashing anybody if you like Warzone. Like, I like Warzone too. I just think there are things that need to be improved. Destroy doors are mantled through glass. Say no more. Yeah, I mean, so having it be chaos based, because if you, I mean, like, you could win, wipe a team, get 10 kills, rotate wrong, play a game wrong, and the game's over in Warzone. Whereas if you're a better player in something like Apex, chances are you're going to win. You're going to be in the final circle, and then that final circle is going to be one based off strategy versus whoever got the luckiest or who had the stim glitch. Like, bro, how many times are we going to have the stim glitch? It's going to raise the price on gold because 60 equals a year of gold. They're going to raise it to 110, 120. They did add zombies to Warzone on the ship. Oh, I need to check that out too. I'm excited to see that. Well, I just got trapped. I just buy the Ultimate Game Pass. All right, so guys, after we play a couple times on this, then we're going to go check out Warzone and see what that's like. Break through doors. Like, what doors can you break? Guys, and forgive me if you want to see me do these objectives. I'm trying to see if there's information out here that leads to some sort of Easter egg. I'm kind of hoping there is. With the FFA or MP5, etc., it's just run and shoot or hide. The map layout is cancer, no cover. Yeah, for sure. Name another map where you can get on the top of every tall building. And that's back when Summit stopped playing the game. Because he was sitting there and he's like, you can literally go to the top of all the tall buildings. So it's like, it's tailor-made for campers. Gameplay slow, unbalanced game or fights. I mean, I've checked out most of the map and I haven't really found anything. I can't get up there. I'm sitting here like that is my thought, and that is the reason I'm not doing this this objective, because I want to find information and I want to find something that is an Easter egg. Fungus Among Us, I appreciate the follow. Yeah, they made sniping the easiest. It's been that way. Let them get high ground. Yeah, man, 100%. 100%. If you go into a game like Apex, and like, I'm not saying Apex is like the best game ever, and I don't really play Apex as much as I used to. But there are certain buildings you can't go to the top of, and you can't go to the top of, so it balances the fights. It's not all like high ground, super high ground, extreme high ground versus people low ground. Or it's not all sniping based. Or it's not all, I don't know. It's just like all of these things that Warzone has unintentionally let happen, unintentionally or intentionally. I can't speak because I don't know their thought process. They have a zombie challenge for a sniper variant. I'm going to take a look at that. All right, so I got that one. These trials are hard, and you have to do them for a long time to get it. So we've checked out almost all the buildings. All right, so here, this is on every map. And if you guys have been seeing those little Essence containers that are up in the sky, this is how you get them, because they have the launch pad on every single map. So that's what I figured out last night when I was playing. So, I mean, it's like Essence containers with like 500 points in it. Yeah, I agree. I think it's like, I think well made. And this is like what we're talking about with all of these zombie modes. Just because something is the best doesn't mean it's your favorite. So I think Apex is better made than Warzone. I honestly don't play Apex that much anymore because it is, I don't know, it's just certain elements of it. But I think it's the best Battle Royale. I agree because it generally won on strategy. And if your strategy isn't good in Apex, then you don't win. But you got kids with whatever stem glitch, with whatever gun meta that are winning Warzone games. Yeah. I remember how much excitement there was around Apex when it first came out. All of those creators playing it. And it was a good time, I think. But I think they stopped playing it for some of the reasons that we're talking about. These are really easy to find. I haven't gotten anything cool out of it yet, though. All right, so let's do the, we'll eliminate the HVT and then we'll go from there. Because I haven't found anything on the map. We can go check out some Warzone. You know, Chad, I have not been in Discord. I've been actually really busy. I had a couple meetings. But the fact that one of my posts was kind of, I wouldn't say viral, but it's had 40,000 views. I was like, hey, I need to get back on and vibe with some of these people. So yeah, but I'll take a look after you after I get off. The only thing that I didn't like was EA stuff. They have to make every game based on money. Yeah, for sure, man. My gun is not doing damage right now. I wonder if I can get something out of the box. I mean, I need to level up this gun. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. What is that about? That dude hit me from like 15 feet back. Chad, I mean, you can just tell me what your suggestion was in Twitch chat, or I can take a look at Discord. Take a shot of hot sauce? Boy, don't threaten me with a good time. Y'all wouldn't believe what type of stuff. I'm from the South, so y'all wouldn't believe what type of stuff I eat on hot sauce. Or put hot sauce on. You're gonna have to come up with something that I wouldn't think was a good time. I like this gun a lot. I really do. I think it's been pretty fun to level up. Yeah, I mean, VK Midnight, when you think about it, but Warzone has almost completely become about money. Like, if some of these things that people are saying, and I understand a lot of it's clickbait, it's like, you buy a loadout, you get an easier lobby. I mean, that doesn't seem sustainable. But, okay, fine. I don't know. I bought a whole bunch of stuff in like season 2 and 3, and I don't feel like I was getting any easier lobbies. This dude just killed me. How to pack a punch? You have to complete one of the trials, and then at the end of each trial, they give you an opportunity to get perks or to pack a punch. Warzone is worse. The DMR, the most broken gun you had. Wait to, yeah, 100%. 100%. It's 100% money based too. Because I remember thinking when that first came out, using the DMR and being like, they cannot be serious. Like, they can't be serious. Like, my aim is pretty good and I kind of prefer to use snipers. Like, it was unbelievable some of the shots I was hitting. What is tier 44? Let's take a look. I'm on tier 39. 44. Oh. I want tier 44 too. And this is like straight up. I'm going to get a DMCA ding on this on this stream. Michael Scarn, you do not have the rights to listen to this music on your stream. I mean, that's the classic theme, right? Some of the most broken guns you could only get from the battle pass. Yep. And so that is, if you're driving people to buy the battle pass, then it is 100% about money. That's pretty sus. Like, you want your community to trust you. So how are they going to trust you if you're doing things like that? If there's any, I mean, people aren't stupid. So if you make a meta and the only way to attain the meta is to get a battle pass or to buy a pack, and like, listen, I'm not going to lie. I've bought some of these just to see, but they piqued my interest enough. I knew I would get enough of an advantage to where I shelled out whatever it was, $10, $15, $20. It's a very effective business model. It's just a sus business model. What are we doing here? Why isn't this working? This is like completely glitching out right now. I mean, I use my... The Farah? The Farah is fire, man. I played with it on multiplayer last night, and it is probably, and like, I might get flamed for this, but it's more accurate than the Krig. I really feel like it's more accurate than the Krig. I just got to keep playing because I did my double weapons XP and my double XP. So I can't forget that I did that. I'll like do my my level up tokens and like forget and stop playing and like waste it.
Let's get to work, strike team.
In Modern Warfare, you did challenges. In Cold War, you have to get a higher battle pass level or buy blueprints. Yeah, truth.
Can you check in on them?
Strike team, proceed to DOS the site.
Man, that zombie just walked through a wall. Look at the sniper. All right, I will. Oh, the Pellington? You know, I don't know how I feel about it yet. That reactive forest skin is sick though. Guys, what do you think it is? Do you think, all right, this is going to be fun. Oh my God. There's something very satisfying about this. Oh my God. I'm going to do this all day. I'm going to do this for stress relief. Oh, it does damage. This is hilarious. There is something. It's funny that a game that costs $60 at the start has worse anti-cheat than Fortnite. Yep. Isn't it though? What was that noise? Was that my... Oh, it was. It was my vehicle blowing up. I just... And I don't know. I mean, like, my main point is... I used to play Warzone so much. And then once I kind of figured out how the gameplay was and how things... Like, how to set up your class, how to rotate, really kind of figure out how to play the game, I started running into more and more cheaters. So, like, your lobbies get sweatier. You're playing against more people who have an unfair advantage. And I just stopped. I was frustrated and I stopped playing. And so these people who are like, this is my livelihood. You're stealing my livelihood. I can't believe you're doing this. Okay, like, if your community supports you, then stop playing this game. Like, don't act like Warzone's the only game in town. It's not the only game you can play. And if we keep playing it without hurting them in their pocketbook and their profits, then they're never going to change. They're never going to add an anti-cheat. They're never going to make these changes that we're asking for that are completely acceptable. I mean, we should be asking for an anti-cheat. We should expect an anti-cheat. It's not like it is our right as a community to expect an anti-cheat. Let me put it like that.
Once placed, genetic data will begin transmitting via satellite.
Infected threat removed. You know when this thing hits.
Look at this one. Oh, it's a large loot chest. So this isn't one of the epic ones. Let's see what I can get out of here. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting the M79. Bro, I was gonna bow. Oh, man. I don't know about this challenge. It's kind of like, all right, it feels like one of those Halo challenges where it's like, all right, defend this thing while it does what it needs to do.
Damn thing just called for reinforcements. Get ready for a fight.
Data station is under attack. Keep them back.
I just tried to black scope it and it didn't work. I'm trying to get black scope before I go back into oh no, never mind. Black scoping works just fine. They really did update it so you could black scope. I mean, enough people asked for black scoping and they gave it to us. That's crazy. Because you could not do this last week. You could not black scope. That's hilarious. He goes to lobbies he can't fight in. It's bad because the worse you do, the better you do. If a bad player gets bad... Yeah, no, it's true. And it's probably the only game that's like that. I haven't really dialed in my black scoping yet. I know I can do it though. Oh, never mind. There we go.
Hang in
This is pretty cool. It's similar to what the step was with Sergey's head. I mean, it's like you don't have to fight it. Or do you have to fight it off? Because I never did Sergey's head on Firebase Z. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Let me kill these guys so they don't blow up my stuff. Or I could blow myself up. I was kind of thinking about that too. I just want to be able to, and if you don't defeat it, if you don't save the thing, you die. Game's over. Maybe I shouldn't have been trying to black scope the whole time. Oh, can I make it? This would be the greatest comeback of all time if I can save this. It has no health at all. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, if you don't, did you know that if a person on Cold War says they're a god on sniping, just say aim assist because it's true? Fair enough. Doing good isn't rewarding because you know the lobbies won't be playable. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. And then the thing about that is, there's like so many exploits for skill-based matchmaking. So like these people using NetDuma, are these people using routers that force their IP to a different location so they can have different lobbies? I don't know, man. It's just too many things to think about. And you can't do that in other games. I mean, you can, but not to the extent. Look at Sniper. Will do. You mean this one? So that's the Type 63, right? Or whatever it is. Or do you mean the Pellington? That's a little further along. So there's Emerald Archer. What is this one? I like that one. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of quirky. It's not really like... Is this a sniper? The Pellington? Like, guys, give me this right here. This is sick. And you're in the challenges. All right. Exclusive store bundles. I don't see it. Is it oh no. There you go. I gotcha. So the Tundra. I don't like the wrap suppressor. I like this 9-round. I don't like the front grip. I don't even like the 26.5-inch Cavalry Lancer. I like the Tiger Team barrel. But I do like that standard scope that it comes with. So I don't even know if I would set it up like that. The amount of different accounts people use to get better lobbies is just a mess. No, 100%, dude. 100%. And there's actually measures in other games to prevent people from doing that. So you don't exploit that. So you don't have multiple accounts because they're able to tie your account in specific accounts and multiple accounts to an IP address. So like you have 2 accounts on one IP address, fine. If you have 5 on an IP address, then they're like, okay, what are you doing? Ryan, what's going on? It is taking a little bit to get into games. You guys want to take a look at Warzone, Zombies in Warzone? I think this is their last game they're making. Yeah, maybe so. Let's take a look at Warzone. See if we can find some zombies. COD is just not rewarding anymore. The old days of sniping S&D was skillful and was meant to... Yeah. I played some S&D on CDL last night. And honestly, that was probably the purest version of S&D in a while, with like really pared down weapons, pared down weapon options. And I actually had a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, like S&D with all guns, it's just not the same. It's not the same. And then S&D with like all of the rules. I mean, I feel like if you want to get a true S&D experience, you got to go play CDL, the CDL League stuff. Boy, it's taking it a second to update this. I mean, we're joking about this, but this is a 26 gig update. I already had Warzone installed. So what is this? Is this hot fixes? Because they put out something that's not working? Are any of us surprised at this point? All right, guys, I'm going to have to wait. It's a 26 gig update. So we're going to be here. I mean, I have 1 gig up and 1 gig down, but it's still taking me a little bit because I still have to download it and update it. So we'll go back and play a little bit of Black Ops Cold War. Yeah, S&D is all over the place now. It's just not as much fun to play. So I was kind of shocked when I played the CDL last night and actually had a lot of fun. And I was close to positive. I think I was like 12-9 or 12-8, and it was more fun because it was challenging. And like people played the game right because there's a rank involved. So if you want to have a more difficult game mode, have it ranked, let people learn a rank. And I think that is what you saw with CDL stuff. And I've been having a lot of fun playing it. All right, so I got 21 minutes left on my tokens. I love that BO2, probably the most successful COD, was totally... Yeah, man, I know. Like, do we really have to have half a terabyte for updates and stuff? Or, like, does the game itself actually have to be a tenth of a terabyte? Like, that is so much. Sorry, TikTok. Hey, Wiggs, no, I appreciate you saying that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like we got a good core group here. We vibe on the stream, and we vibe and we play on Sundays, and kind of we all love zombies. I just don't want you guys to get bent out of shape thinking you got to get in there and like fight with people who are saying I'm stupid or saying other people are stupid. Like they just gotta, I don't know. I'm sure their lives are very disappointing and depressing. So that's their only outlet, is to go on the hurt people. We'll put it like that. So if like somebody's been shit on, then they want to go shit on somebody else. And then and it begins this process that perpetuates itself. So person X shits on person Y shits on person Z. So like if you watch what I say to these people in the comments, I'm just like, hey, thanks for commenting. Or like, thanks for sticking around. Or hey, thanks for letting me know your opinion. Sometimes if somebody says something exceptionally stupid, then I'll make fun of them. But most of the time I just kind of let it slide. This game mode is fun. I'm trying to find anything that resembles an Easter egg at this point. And leveling up my guns. Give me a 250 gig update, but what's going to do, because it's not going to give me anti-cheat or balancing, you better believe that. What it's probably going to do is update guns and break them. And create new metas. Right? Is this... I'm like waiting for something to be pertinent. Like pieces of intel. Or different parts of the map. Like I think it's out here. I think there's going to be something that's something like an Easter egg. We just haven't found it yet. It's kind of like Extinction. It's kind of like Blackout. It's kind of like a little bit of DayZ sprinkled in there, and everybody's like, no, it's not. I mean, whatever. You're welcome to have your opinion and to disagree with my opinion. What's Holdout? And guys, one of the coolest game modes I played this morning was, or one of the coolest objectives where it just takes you and it drops you into like this really small spawn area, similar to our spawn challenge. It's just like survive. And you have to do basically the equivalent of like 4 or 5 rounds in a really small, tight space. And that was probably the one that I thought, coming from my experience and my, what is this right here? All right, you can't get into that. And that's not part of the main objective. So I wonder if that's something that you can actually access after doing a step. Did you do the Alpha Omega spawn challenge? I did, man. I made it to... Johnny made it to round 19. He finished round 18, made it to 19. I made it to round 14. I finished round 14 and made it to 15. And I just got demolished. I spawned in with the similar loadout to Johnny. His strategy was just better than mine. But I mean, it's not like I was going to win anyway. Oh, this is it, guys. This is the coolest challenge. So this is going to drop me into the dark ether. And then you hear somebody's voice. So who is it? Who is talking? And are we going to meet them somewhere in this story? Because this is awesome. Yeah, he won 2,400 COD points. Just like most of our... oh, this is cool, man. This is the same challenge. So this is a slightly smaller area. Like, who is that? Who's that guy that's talking to us right now? And some of these windows are built up. Some of them are not. And it basically just drops you in here and gives you 4 minutes to survive. I was gonna post something about this on TikTok, but I think I'm done. I don't know. I think I'm done posting for the day. I've had a little bit too much of little kids talking shit to me. Treyarch stepped away from COD and made their own zombie game, they could change everything. And I think that's what they're going to do. So I don't like give much credence to some of these leakers, but the word on the street is that it's going to be a standalone zombie game. And honestly, I think this has been overdue. So don't make me wait for zombies as part of a multiplayer experience or a battle royale experience, or give me a zombie mode, a traditional zombie battle royale or something like that. Yeah, man, I completely agree with you. But I'm excited. I mean, like, we probably have, what, 9 more months of updates on this game? So, I mean, there's clearly some more backstory that they're going to flesh out. There's more about the Dark Ether we're going to learn. We're going to figure out who that guy is that's talking to me when he dropped me in here. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Maybe we won't. I hope we do. Guys, I already have 750 kills with this gun and zombies. I hope I get 10K on TikTok, man. I appreciate that. Here's what I'll say to that, Wiggs. I hope if we get to 10K that these guys, the people that jump on, end up being as cool as the core group of you guys. Because we like to talk about zombies. We have fun on stream. We have fun playing zombies together. So if I don't get any more followers and nobody else jumps on the zombie mob, then I'm fine with that as long as we got this really cool core group of people. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing that I am nervous about every single day is that Discord is cordial. Everybody treats each other with respect on stream and in Discord. I don't. The more people we add, the more chance we're gonna have some bad apples, and we haven't had any bad apples yet. So we've been so lucky, and that's one of my biggest concerns is that there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna like screw up somebody else's experience, or somebody's gonna make fun of somebody else. Like people want to make fun of each other on TikTok posts, fine. They're like, I'm gonna start getting salty if people start talking shit to each other in my Twitch chat, or start talking shit to each other in Discord.
We have them. Signal locked. That crystal has been shattered, Carver. Affirmative. The infestation spread has been contained. Until next time.
So I go back over to the beacon. I turn this on. I can start buying perks. I can upgrade my gun. But I still haven't seen anything that even remotely resembles some sort of Easter egg. Yeah, I mean, that's not that cool. Like, give me a max damage gun. I guess I have a decent shot at that. And see, there's this portal over here. Like, what is this portal? And you can kind of hear kids laughing. I don't think anybody knows, man. I think it'd be really cool if we could find that out.
Infected threat removed.
Some of these trials are really difficult. And I mean, not difficult from like from a challenge perspective, but it just takes so much longer. You guys like my my snowmobile? This is the same thing. So this spawns, it seems like this spawns in the same spot. All right, let's do this. So it's like an Avogadro, a Megaton, a Mangler. I forget who else, but it's like all of these zombies spawn in and you have to fight them off to be able to open the box. But then you still have the chance that you're only going to get green loot. Oh god. It doesn't seem like I had Mimics, Megaton, and Manglers. All the M's spawned in last time. And I like the Dragon Relic trial as well. I mean, I think it's all really cool. Yeah, I mean, if you play this for 10 hours straight, it's probably going to get boring. Can I open it now? No, I cannot. Does this have a max round you can hit, or is it like normal zombies? Honestly, I don't know if anybody knows yet, man. And I kind of want to find out with you guys. I think there were supposed to be more guys that spawned in. I made it to round 5 earlier and ended up dying. So I don't know, man. There might be a max round. There might be a point where you have to exfil. There might be a point where you don't start finding things for the Easter egg until you get to a certain point on the map. All right, it's not letting me get in there. Do you think this mode will die out, or do you think it's see as a long-term game mode if they keep adding this? I can see this dying out. I guess the depressing part about this is that without strategic map updates, without updated content, then the chances of this dying out are pretty good. But if they keep it fresh, if they add in new things, if there's some sort of story-based Easter egg, then I can see this being some sort of game mode that has some sort of longevity. What do you guys think? Have you guys played it all yet? I mean, I can. Somebody said this is like Blackout 2.0. Actually, T-Dog Smitty commented on my post and was like, this is Blackout 2.0. And while I don't 100% agree with this, I can see because Blackout was multiplayer, but then it had the zombies in there. Whereas this is 100% zombies. But I don't know what his, I can't speak for what his point was, but the way I read it is like, hey, you know, there was all that enthusiasm for Blackout when it first came out, and then it died off. So yeah, if they don't update the maps, if they don't refresh it, if they don't I mean, we were talking about the greatest maps of all time. And what is it about the maps that make you want to play it again? It's replayability. It's having a different result, playing a different character, playing a different way, playing a different route. If you don't have that, then you're not going to play again. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous that that's going to happen with this game mode. It's just going to be like a flash in the pan. People are going to be excited about playing it, and they're not going to play anymore. Or there's just not going to be updates to it. Zombies King, man. Hey, no problem. Members of our community support each other. So all right, Chad, I'll see you when you get back. So the Pack-a-Punch version of the Pharah is the Nira. I mean, come on. That's pretty funny, but let's like, all right, dad joke. So here's whoever it was that was asking if you can get perks or whatever. Here it is right here. I'm just doing my best to try to explore these areas to make sure like we're looking into all of these things. And hey, God, maybe we're overthinking this and there's no story-based Easter egg and we're just overthinking it. I hope not. Imagine dying with Tombstone and you spawn miles away. Yeah, I know, man. Especially on this game mode, right? Got another meeting in a little bit, guys. So I'm probably gonna play this one and maybe exfil. I got some other stuff to do, but I wanted to jump back on, kind of vibe with you guys for a little bit. Can I drive this car?
Comms with a scientific research unit at a mobile data station in your region.
Strike team, proceed to the coordinates and assess the situation.
Okay, everybody on here understands what I was talking about when I said like Daisy and COD Zombies had a baby, because it's like you can go in every single building on DayZ. Yes, there's other players. Yes, it's more of a true open world, but I said it was like a combination of DayZ and COD Zombies, and so you can explore the whole map. There's different encounters. You can loot. You don't have to do all the objectives. So what is this right here? I kind of want to know what some of these portals are that you can't get into. All right, I got a high-tier damage gun.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't think people understand Blackout. Yeah, I mean, like from a graphics perspective, I agree. But I'm thinking about like from a gameplay perspective, from the open world perspective, and then combining the different elements of like exploring the world. Because I don't remember Blackout being, maybe it was. But I mean, you can transport from different area, one area to the other. But people took what I said so literally. They're like, it's nothing like Black Ops or DayZ. It's like, I didn't say it was exactly like Black Ops or DayZ. I said it was like a combination of the two elements. But Who's more foolish? The fool or the fool who argues with him? Homie, you can go somewhere else. Like, if you think for 1 second that I rigged a contest, like, you're not going to get a rise out of me. I gave you guys another couple days to vote on it. So, like, buddy, if you got something, I mean, like, tell you what, you can say your piece, but you're lying. And if you're telling me that you voted on, you created 50 additional accounts to be able to vote 50 additional times, then you cheated. You cheated on behalf of one weapon. So I didn't delete 50 votes, but I will delete 50 votes if you're telling me you cheated 50 times. How about that? But feel free to like not comment on any more posts. I mean, feel free to like, I don't know, disengage, bro. And like the thing is that some of you guys are so salty that what you wanted to win that you're willing to call me, like, accuse me of cheating or rigging it one way or another. I don't know, man. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I'll put it like that. Yeah, I think, I mean, like, when I say things like that on stream, it's kind of like, you know what it's like. I mean, you have this moment in time where you're trying to come up with the words to compare things, or I don't know, compare and contrast things. And so, yeah, is it more like from a graphics perspective and a gameplay perspective? Is it more like Blackout? Sure, I agree. So it's like Blackout DayZ, COD Zombies DayZ. I mean, like the more open world aspect of it. Bro, like, are you expecting me to say something else to you? Like, you can definitely go on with your day. I'm serious. I'm gonna save my Ring of Fire. I don't know. Still gotta go find the head, but I can kill the Mangler first. I need to upgrade my Ring of Fire, because the fact that you can upgrade all of your perks now and all of your field upgrades, it's such a cool thing that they added. And the reason, I mean, to your point, Wyatt, the reason I know he didn't create 50 accounts is because I watched the votes. It went from 141 to 141 to 147 to 147. I didn't vote. I didn't vote. If people are like, I voted for the wrong thing, then I changed their vote for them. But like, that only happened twice. Two people said, I voted for the wrong thing. I want to change my vote. I didn't delete votes. I don't need to delete votes. Like, bro, I mean, we had like 20,000 votes on one of these things. Like, I don't have a personal stake in how these turn out. I facilitate the tournament because the community cares and they have favorites. That's it. Like, I don't, and then it's just like these dumbasses who get on here and they're like, you wanted this to win. No, do I have a favorite? Yeah. Did I want one thing to win over another? No, grow up. Grow up. You don't understand the difference between what your favorite is and what the best is.
Hang in there. We've almost got it. Pastor just needs a little longer.
And then, like, his point is he cheated to help one win, and then they didn't show up. It's like, wait, what? So you're saying you cheated to try to help one win, and, like, I'm supposed to be like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, no, yeah, I accidentally deleted 50 posts that you didn't make. Like, was that the easiest thing for you to come up with to say? You made 50 additional accounts? How much time did that take you? Where did you come up with all the email addresses or phone numbers that you have to do to verify your account? Cool story. You're not fooling us. You are. You are is a contraction. You are not fooling us. I will get Twitter to cancel you. Oh no. Are you going to get Twitter to cancel me? You are so salty that the ray gun lost, bro. How are you going to get Twitter? Like, we're not even talking about Twitter, homie. We're talking about TikTok. You don't have to verify it's a puzzle robot thing, which my bots go through. Okay, cool, buddy. Well, I promise you, you did not vote 50 times.
Transfer successful. My lab will begin analysis immediately. Hopefully they might even learn something.
You're not fooling us. You'll get Twitter to cancel me. What a loser. What are you going to tell them? That you made up 50 fake accounts and you tried to rig a vote by making 50 fake accounts and it didn't work? What? Like, your story doesn't even add up, dude. If your story was, hey, I saw the votes, you can't see the votes. So you don't even know that. And I posted yesterday that it was tied and it was 147 to 1 or 141 to 141. And then it ended up being 141 to 149 or 140 to 149. So, like, get your story straight, dude. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't have to verify it's a puzzle robot thing, which my bots go through. So you had a third of the votes for the ray gun. So you were personally responsible for a third of the votes for the ray gun. So the ray gun got smoked, is what you're saying. Buddy, I'm not doing anything to accommodate your crazy nonsense. Like, you are saying you cheated. You're saying you cheated to help one thing win. So no, I'm not going to share the votes. I didn't delete votes, but if you're saying you are admitting to the fact that you tried to sway it for one thing or another by cheating, by creating bot accounts, then, like, that further cements the fact that the win gun or the win staff won. You understand that? How old are you? I'm 20 and I know you fake giveaways to block the people who win. Hey, come over to my Twitch because I got 4 people that won. Ask them. Ask them. Ask them. Ask them if they won. Ask them if they used the codes. Like that's on you, man. What are you like? You're 20 years old and then you're this hateful and you're sitting around and you're like creating bot accounts to like change the results of a stupid tournament on TikTok? Dude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that things have gone this way for you. Coincidence the people who actually won actually watch you? No, dude. Here, let me blow your mind. I actually offered to give codes to everybody. I didn't even hear back from everybody. But you know what? Like, I don't need your validation or approval. Coincidence. Actually. Yeah, I mean, Wyatt, dude, he's on my TikTok chat. If you guys want to talk to him. I'm actually mildly entertained right now. You're not fooling me. I will be rigging all your votes from now on. Okay, man. Hey, all right. Let me know how it works out, okay?
Field ops. I have lost contact with one of my Ethereum harvesters. Requesting strike team investigate. We'll investigate, Doctor. Strike team sending you the coordinates.
Like, are you expecting to, like, make me mad or something or, like, get a rise out of me, dude? All I've heard is I'm a loser, 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 I'm a loser. Like, telling me you tried to rig my tournament by creating 50 bot accounts and then it didn't work and you're mad? Like, that's not making me think, wow, this guy is really smart and really squared away. It's making me think that you don't have enough things, real things to do with your time. But thank you, because what you're doing right now is you're in my stream and you've been in my stream for the entire time, but you're also giving me content. So you're actually making my job easier. So I appreciate it. So like, I mean, the amount of posts that there are about interactions like this, it's just too many to count. So honestly, I appreciate it, dude, because you're helping me. You're helping me. You're raising views. So if you really actually voted 50 false times, then you increase the interactions on that post. I appreciate it. And you are on my stream right now. I appreciate it. And you are helping blow me up. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support, because you've actually put more into supporting my stream than anybody else, because you are trying to spam these contests to alter the of results. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, this Panzer bot is wild. Also, on the giveaways, like, I've done giveaways to people who followed me just to win. I've done giveaways to people who have just won contests and I never hear from them again. I have done giveaways and given away COD points to people who are part of the community. That's just happened across the board. I understand sometimes I do giveaways and the interaction is solely going to be for the fact so they can win the COD points. That's fine with me, because I like doing giveaways. I like building a community. I like having people feel valued. Because you want to know the main reason I did the first giveaway is because there's so many accounts out there who are trying to make people feel sorry for them. They're like, I don't have enough viewers. People were mean to me on my stream. I don't care, man. Like, I have a community of people that I would like to engage with, and I'm more than happy to give you COD points. That's what that's all about. And like, if you didn't win for some reason, or like, homie, I just did a giveaway yesterday. Shadows of Evil. Or started one. I also did the Alpha Omega Spawn Challenge. Like, you can go do those right now and win if you weren't creating bot accounts. obviously can't afford that when you sit inside and play COD all day. Homie, like, I make more money than your mommy and daddy combined without ad revenue. Without ad revenue. Like, if we want to get into that, oh man, this is really going to hurt your feelings. I obviously can't afford it. Tell you what, I'll give you COD points just to prove you wrong. I'll give you double the amount of COD points I've given everybody else just to prove you wrong. You know why I do COD points? Because I like to. Because I like building a community. Because I like giving back. Because it's not all about me. Because I don't need anybody to feel sorry for me. And that's why I do it. But thank you. God, dude, you're giving me so much content today. What do you work as? I worked at your mom's house. I'm actually your dad and your principal. Homie, you think I'm going to give you any information about me as a person? There's no way you're like 12 or 13 years old. If you're 20 years old, then I'm Mickey Mouse. Homie, if I'm on benefits, then like I got the best benefit package in the world. Oh man, I can't wait to see all the posts I can make about this. Dude, you have made my day, man. You have literally made my day from a content perspective. Hey, Jeremy likes cars. He's in the TikTok chat. Go on, give you the COD points? Hey, okay, you know what? Give me your email addresses that you use for the bot accounts, okay? No. Yeah. Give me every single email address you use to create the bot accounts. Wait. Send me an email from that email account that you used, and then I'll run an IP trace on where you live. Homie. Prove me wrong. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give you some COD points, homie. Just wait around for it, okay? Hey, stand by your computer and wait for me to send you the COD points, okay? There are random emails and you have VPN. Hey, there's no way to get around VPN, is there? That's crazy. VPN is infallible. There's no way to get around VPN, right? Come on, Junior. You have made my day, dude. I thank you. Jamie Kidd. It's good deals. This is so good. This is so good. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I'm quite literally not going to give that dude any money. If he's saying he tried to cheat to manipulate a tournament. Well, Zombie Mob, I just broke my own rule, man. I said don't go in on people, but I made a special. I woke up this morning and chose violence. I'm just like, I think I've just had my limit and dumb. Like, you want to disagree with me on what map you like and what I like? Fine. You want to tell me I rig tournaments? You want to tell me I don't give away COD points, bro? Like, get out of my TikTok chat and my Twitch chat. I think he's broke and his parents didn't give him money, so it's finishing. And by the fact he just involved the VPN, he's definitely under 15. Yeah, dude. Oh no, I couldn't find you because you got a VPN. I live in a council house. Dude, I would love for you to figure out how much money my house costs. I really would. I would. Man. Guys, you know what? I'm sorry. Zombie Mob. Like, I let this dude get to me. I responded too much. I gave him too much airtime. Like, I need to be better about just ignoring stuff like that. Brother, what I'm gonna do, if you're threatening to like mess up the results of more tournaments, then I'm gonna block you. And anytime I think there's any sort of behavior that's shifting the results of some of these tournaments one way or another, then I'm going to delete those accounts too and block them. I don't have anything to prove to you. I'm not going to show you the results. I'll go on my other accounts and I'll spam you. Oh no. Dude, like, seriously, if you're 20 years old, then I'm Mickey Mouse, okay? I have over 100. Take it back. So you're not like 13, you're probably like 11. I have over 100 accounts. Oh no. Dude. Oh no. And you're going to use all 100 of those accounts to blow up my posts? Like, why would you do that for me, man? Why would you do that to blow up my posts? Do you understand how the algorithm works? Do you understand that when you interact with my posts, it actually branches it out to a larger audience? So you're threatening me with a good time, dude. Like, do it. Yeah, Jamie, thank you. I'm spreading it on Twitter. Dun, dun, dun. What, to your account that your mom follows? Like, is your mommy going to like that post? Wait, is your mom going to retweet that? Oh my God. Yeah, Chazzy Mark, have at him, dude. Have at him. This dude woke up this morning, chose violence. Nerd, go outside. It is honestly like is the most interesting thing I've done in weeks is reading your comments and trying to figure out what type of person you are. Like, here's the craziest part. You can actually see parts of my house on my stream. So, homie, like, my guy is throwing the middle school movie bully. He is, man. Great man once said, "There's no such thing as bad press." Yeah, dude, I'm vibing with it, man. I'm vibing with it. If he's gonna, like, dude, of course, if you've nothing better to do, dude, zing. I mean, like, do you have to sit and like think about these insults and like how good like how to make really good insults, or do like they come naturally to you? Because I don't know if my feelings have ever been more hurt. Like, these are absolutely crushing insults you're throwing at me. Of course, if you've not, dude, I don't have anything better to do. Oh my God. Hey, you have a much better job than me? I mean, okay. Oh, Zombie Mob. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Like, if you guys are entertained, then I'm glad. If you're not entertained, or if you feel like this is off brand, then I apologize. Like, I have been very good about just not even engaging this type of behavior. So, like, if this is off brand and you guys are like, yo, this is not like the Zombie Mob vibe. But here's two things that I don't appreciate. One, everybody that's won has gotten COD points. Two, like, there's no reason for me to shift the results of a tournament one way or another. There just isn't. Like, I don't have skin in the game. I do. I run the streets. I love that he's on TikTok live and can't spell it. It just adds better content because it's funny. Yeah, bro. Jesus. How do you enter the giveaway? You give me your home address, and then I fly out and I visit you. Chazzy Mark, you are, dude. You are. my God. I was going to get off 30 minutes ago, but this has been so entertaining. This is the most entertaining stream I've ever had. Why? And the thing is that like he doesn't understand what we're talking about. And that's like the worst part. He doesn't understand. And that's like, I don't know if that makes me feel good or bad. It makes me feel bad because it's like, it's punching below your weight. It's just unnecessary. Oh my God. Jamie, please do these 300 division questions. Guys, I was just going to play Outbreak. Because I wanted to see if there was like Easter egg content, but this is easily the most entertaining stream I've ever had. He's going to cancel me on Twitter. Believe you choose to take a fight and you get beat, you can't blame anybody but yourself. Yeah, for sure. Guys, Zombie King, Chazzy Mark. I don't know if Chad's still in chat. Jeremy likes cars. All right, let's rise above. I mean, like, this guy's already gotten a little bit too much airtime. The only thing that bothers me is that this dude's got too much airtime. So, like, all right. So, yeah, we're gonna jump off for now. I just refuse to give. I mean, like, this is funny and it's funny to talk to him, but I'm just not gonna give him any more airtime. So, and I mean, yeah. The alt girls don't like rigged zombies contest. They're going to cancel zombies since they already did syrup. Yeah, for sure, man. Jamie, that was an elaborate ruse if you're only joking with me, brother. But I think that's a good way to end it. I'll give you an out. That's a good out. You're joking. You did make my day. Keep up the good work. I'm funny. Jamie, I appreciate that, man. That is the best way for us to end this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end stream for now, but we're probably going to play some more Outbreak later. Oh, man. I feel like my soul has been lifted. I mean, I don't know if I've felt kind of as joyful and happy in a really long time. I have the whole thing recorded. This is years and years worth of content. Trying to be one of those kids for once. I'll tell you what, brother, if that's not what normally comes naturally to you, I don't know if that's the I don't know if that's the route I would go, brother. Like, be the best you can be, man. Do good in school. Be nice to your parents. Enter our COD Point giveaways, because I've given out, I totaled it up over the other day, and I've given away over $1,500 worth of COD points. You know what I get out of that? Nothing. I just lose. I give away COD points, and it makes people happy. And people get COD points, and they get to buy the battle pass, and they get to get the operator that they want. Like, what did I get when I had 250 followers when I gave away 10 2,400 COD point gift cards to everybody who won? It was like 12 people that entered. This last time we had 350 people that entered and 10 people won. When I had 250 followers, 10 people won. I gave away $200 worth of COD points when I had 250 followers. That's this community. That's the clip. It's not about me. It's about giving back. It's about vibing on zombies. And it's about getting people the opportunity to play the game that they want to. And then we play on weekends. So, like, that's our community. All right, guys, I'm jumping off. I'll talk to you guys later. Well, you get completely eviscerated for 30 minutes and just get dragged. I think you got to, like, his only out was to back off. Like, you can't, like, I lived in Iraq for a whole year. Like, you can't threaten me with getting canceled on Twitter, homie. You know, like, I lived in the third world, dog. Like, you can't, don't threaten me with getting canceled on Twitter. Don't, like, dude, threaten me with something that I actually care about. And it's not like video games or something stupid. I don't know, dude. I think he was joking. Yeah, I thought he was joking. But I think the only out that he had for just getting rolled was saying he was joking. Like, that's a very, I think, younger child type thing to do. Like, you're getting rolled, you're getting made fun of. All the insults you're throwing out don't work. And I think you're like, oh, no. I was just kidding, homie. I was just kidding. It's like, dude, like, I don't talk about, like, how much money I make. I don't talk about where I live. I don't talk about how nice my house is or what kind of cars we drive. Like, there's no reason to talk about that. But if you want to talk about money, like, I'll let you know that I single-handedly make more money than your mommy and daddy combined. And if you have a job, then you can throw your salary in there too. So, yeah, he got rolled. And, like, he got rolled. Like, it's, guys, if they're, I mean, like, I don't think you guys, I mean, I don't, and I'm not saying anything bad about the zombie mob, but I'm saying I don't think people understand how seriously I take these tournaments. Like, I want them to run smoothly. I care about them. I want the results to turn out well. So I was freaked out when Staff and Raygun was tied. Like, that's not a good vibe for me, because it's like, you have 50% of the people who voted for one thing, and you're about to tell everybody that voted for that one thing that they lost. Like, that's not a good vibe for me. So giving you guys another 48 hours to vote on it was the only way, and Wyatt and I talked about this in Discord, is the only way to get out of that is to give you guys an additional 48 hours. And you know what happened? The Win staff ended up getting an additional 1% of the votes. And it's settled. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Like, I take them very seriously. I watch the results. I want to know how it's going, because eventually I'm going to have to tell you what the results are. So if, like, I don't want it to be made up. I don't want it to be me. Like, there's been other people who get on these posts and they're like, you don't even tell us why they're the best. I'm like, dude, it's not my job to tell you what's the best. It's your job to decide what's the best. I present facts. The ICE staff originally appeared in the Black Ops 2 map Origins and reappeared in the remastered Black Ops 3 map. I don't tell you what level it's good to. I don't tell you how to build it. I don't tell you the difficulty level. I don't tell you that because I know those things, but I don't want to sway the vote. That's why. And I mean, like, when the results of that map tournament came out was when majority of the community jumped on. And so you guys vibe with it too. You guys like it. And so for that, I am always going to be grateful. Chazzy Mark, Zombie King, Jeremy likes cars. I think Chad left. We had Wiggs in there earlier. Guys, I appreciate you being on stream. I'm going to jump off. This was way longer than I was planning on it being, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. And that is the coolest thing about all of this, is just to kind of see what the results are and and we're having so many of these results be affected by nostalgia. So what is it about the nostalgia? Was this something you played after school with your friends in third grade or something like that? Like, that's fine. I don't think it's as valid of a reason to say why something is better, but if that's the reason, that's your reason, man. I am going to have to watch this entire stream to pick out all the tidbits to make into content, because it is absolutely hilarious. Zombie Mob, I'm signing off. I will talk to you guys next time.